It's pouring. Let's fly. Take me up! Let's fly!
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, Gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Open fire! transfixed! Laid bare.
Illusion shattered! I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
Open fire!
Shine down! There is no escape! Overruled!
Take me up!
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Go on. Overruled. This is where you fall. Transfixed. my rise. Laid bare. Laid bare. Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Mondstadt welcomes you.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Chat to would be better than just standing around. Mondstadt welcomes you.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around. Mondstadt welcomes you.
It's Mondstadt. What could happen?
Grew up together after all.
Fresh fruit.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Window
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Welcome to Mondstadt.
no escape!
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
This is about to get messy.
Fire in the hole!
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Southampton.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Chance to play it in. Has eyes for goal. A gift for any goalkeeper. The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five. But with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to match up here, but I'm interested to see how the front three combine. They've got a mixture of pace, skill and excellent movement. They're a joy to watch.
One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality. They get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the full-backs are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
Could be troublesome. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, Southampton were victorious when last they took to the pitch against Everton. How do you see them faring in this one?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Mosquera. Bueno. Jürgen Strand Larsen. And the ball back with Wolves now. Santiago Bueno. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. They're the first on the score sheet here with 21 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Pablo Sarabia. Nelson Semedo. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Foiling his opponent completely. A chance now with the corner. Over it comes. Constantly thwarted. He failed to get it away properly. And the attack fizzling out. Ryan Ait-Nouri. It's looking promising. Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Ryan Manning. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books, based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And Wolves get us moving again. Certainly a swift response required after the setback. Pablo Sarabia. And Wolves in a position of menace. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
They've regained possession. Now, who can he play it to? And the Saints unable to hold on to the ball. Pablo Sarabia. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Another great challenge, free kick here. And Wolves will get the throw in. Mateus Cunha. Now with Wang. And unable to keep possession. Aribo. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here. So the second half underway. Still plenty of time for Wolves to turn this around. Nelson Semedo. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Huge block. And given away. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Fulham. Decent position, opportunity, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Spot on with that challenge. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. And let's give credit to the defending. And still looking for space. Oh, great defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be a chance to break here. He must finish! Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's another for Aston Villa. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Bueno. Strong but fair tackle. Yukinari Sugawara. Now with Aribo. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. The cross is on. The referee has given a corner. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they need to get bodies back. And a fine cross. Marvellous anticipation. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Can they make it 3-0? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Three goals without reply. Wang Hee-chan. Well, he's given us away. Nelson Semedo. Space for Wolves out wide. Sarabia. Oh, he's been ruled offside. Here it is now, the substitution.
Number 22, Jack Stevens, to be replaced by number 21, Charlie Taylor.
The Wolves coming away with it. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And couldn't quite keep that free kick down.
Well, that was a good effort. Just look at his technique, but he's got to hit the target.
Aribo. Wolves have it once again. Good through ball. Opportunity here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. It comes to nothing in the end. Charlie Taylor. And cutting it out. Nelson Semedo. And they need to get tighter here. Good-looking cross. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just dives beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Determined defending. Yukinari Sugawara. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, that's splendid play. Has eyes for goal. It was a magical save, it was. And there's the delivery. Danger still on. And there we have it. The referee brings this match to an end and maximum points for Southampton. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end.
And they will make the change now. And over it comes. And dealt with it nicely. Now what can they do from here? Shaping to shoot. Strong hand on that one.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Brilliantly blocked. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they have to pay attention, and they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Options in the middle. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in there to tidy up. Koch. Played over and knocked out of there. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. A routine save. This could be it. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Kalbach. David Jurasek. Lukasz Kalbach. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Able to block it. Leroy Sané. On to Goretzka. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's opening up for them. Adam Chlojek. Sheik with it. And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Florian Wirtz. Sané has it. Has eyes for goal. Determined defending. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
And this could finish it off. A goal! Accurate from the spot. 3 goals without reply. Lukasz Kalbach. Adam Chlojek. Provod. Polish. Getting forward. He takes aim. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Polish. Provod. And the final whistle, the big story here, Germany have prevailed. Stuart, you... And a substitution in the offing. But he's gone short with it. It looks promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Substitution time it is here. Short corner favour. The delivery. Danger averted for now. Trying to open them up. And still trying to get the shot off. And there's the delivery. Was it a great clearance? Can he find the net? And the keeper stretching to deny him. Who can they pick out? And the danger's still on. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Valger Lundal. Sampsted. And a throw in for Iceland. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Haraldsson. Here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Claudio Johan Helgason. Rudiger has it. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Stach. And just 5 minutes remaining. Now the counter-attack moves on. Sané. And did just enough defensively. Claudio Johan Helgason. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rudiger. Anton Stach. Mukoko. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. But if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And the final whistle, the big story here, Germany have prevailed. Stuart, your analysis.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have
camera lens trained on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Southampton, and that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. And did his job defensively. Oh, moving it nicely. Decides to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, still an issue here. It's opening up for them. And pulled back. Splendid defending. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, looking at the table, a lot to like about Southampton's form, and it's more than just points, it's also about style.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
Really sound defending. Blocked again. Darwin Nunez. Teammates available. Oh, big opportunity. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, a good tackle. Minge. Luis Diaz. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Harwood Bellis. Yukinari Sugawara. There to win it back. Diaz. A glorious chance. Here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool.
Well, when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
Well, Southampton were victorious when last they took to the pitch against Wolves. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, to win away from home, you have to perform well. And their attacking play was excellent. Today might be another matter, though. Very difficult to split the two teams, at least on paper. It might just be that one bit of quality, a bit of magic that could be the difference.
And space on the wing for Liverpool. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Stops a surefire goal. Aribo. And danger averted. Well read. Well, it was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
So Bosloy. Diaz. A very timely interception. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
And in the perfect position to read it. Chiesa. Has a go. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Aribo. Sugawara. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Alexander-Arnold. Federico Chiesa. Able to skip past his man. Promising pass. Federico Chiesa. And very nicely positioned to win it back. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. In with a chance. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Nunez. Wataru Endo. Darwin Nunez. Takes it on. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So a level contest. 1-1. Ryan Manning. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Will he finish? Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Timely intervention. Not giving them time to breathe. That's great pressing. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And let's give credit to the defending. Now what can they do from here? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, did so well to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the best clearance. Might lead to a chance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Southampton losing possession here. Chiesa. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with a back five and three up front, which means the midfield two will have a lot of work to do. These two will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool.
Well, I like the look of their front three today. It has a combination of pace, skill and intelligence. But will they get enough of the ball? Because their midfield could be overrun here.
Now putting it wide from there, disappointing. Aribo. Well, Southampton were victorious when last they took to the pitch against Wolves. How will they fare in this game, do you think?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. Today, they will be a lot tougher, and I'm expecting a really close game, with neither side quite having enough to win it.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Minge. Endo. Nuno Minge. And Diaz has it. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Real chance! And pushed away to safety. Sugawara. Now this could be productive. Chiesa. An alert reaction to tip it over. So the corner played into the box. Good piece of defending. Well, that took confidence. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Not much time to make up his mind. Pressing like that will help the cause. Options in the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Making progress. Plays it back. And effectively carried away by the keeper. So Bosloy. Luis Diaz. Gravenberg. Federico Chiesa. Could be dangerous. A real opening now. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Aribo. Can he take the chance? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Nunez. Nuno Minge. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Luis Diaz. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Moving forward effectively. Oh, in with a chance! And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And he puts it away confidently. And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Stevens. Sugawara. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately and making sure it wasn't problematic. Bednarek. And so that will be the last piece of action in the first half here at... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ryan Gravenberch. Sobosloy. Nunez. Could be troublesome. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's a neat move. Brilliantly blocked. Intense pressure. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Southampton taking on Brighton.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Nuno Mendes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Targets available, cross comes in. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Sugawara. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Nunez. Is it going to be? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And into the last 30 minutes now. Liverpool with the ball once more. Nuno Mendes. Endo. And Diaz has it. Nunez. Ball lost by Liverpool. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Salah. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And players waiting in the centre. Making progress. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Konate. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Really getting stuck in. Walker-Peters. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Substitution time it is here. Is it going to be 3-1? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And goes for goal! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they will make the change now. And he clears the danger. Could be dangerous. Bednarek. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, that's a fine save. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Teammates in the middle. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Stevens. Now with Downs. Walker-Peters. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Liverpool against Real Madrid.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Just the challenge that was required. Andrew Robertson. It's a neat move. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Szoboszlai. That's a good-looking ball. Really good challenge. And playing it through, just needs to stay calm. And there it is, all in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. Well, the game has been restarted, 3-2 here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. And that will be all for this match anyway. It goes down as a Southampton success story. How would you sum this up?
All the focus on this man today. A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today? Stay tuned.
Hello to you from the Amex Stadium in Sussex by the Sea. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Southampton.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
A really good interception to take the ball. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Here's how Southampton line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is a promising looking attack. Kaoru Mitoma. More work to do yet. A defensive job done for now. Jan Bednarek. Last time out for Southampton, they were the winners against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, and that sees them sitting top of the table. They just need to try and build on that now, keep picking up their points and try to create some distance from the others. Hopefully we get a good performance.
Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes, it was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Mitoma. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Crucial defending.
Well, listen to the fans. They're well up for this. I can't imagine they'll have many chances, so they're going to need to capitalise here.
Forward progress continues. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. To take the lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. They opt to go short with the corner. Pulls it back. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And that'll be a Brighton ball. That set up the chance. And this could be. It's in! One. A warm welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Southampton.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's how Southampton line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is a lovely spell of possession. Can he finish? And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
And unable to retain possession. Sugawara. Joe Aribo. Promising looking attack, this. Still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. Mitoma. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Goes on past the defender. Looking for the angle. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Pushing forward with options available now. Yukinari Sugawara. Real opportunity. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Kaoru Mitoma. March. Now, this might be promising. Vasquez, will try his luck. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
Yukinari Sugawara. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Penalty! For an even firmer grip on the game, and he does the job from the spot. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Still going here. But that's good defending. Well won. Yukinari Sugawara. Joe Aribo. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Still problems for them here. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, if that had gone in, I just couldn't see them getting back into it. They've been far too open at the back, conceding chance after chance.
Solly March. Read the pass well and cuts it out. In that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. They're not getting close enough here. On he goes, terrific. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Kaoru Mitoma. Looking to put the cross in. Joe Aribo. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the Amex. So the second half kicks off. Solly March. Struggling to keep the ball there. Could be something happening for them now. Kaoru Mitoma. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Fulham. All the action live on that one.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Goes on past the defender. What a chance! Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Now what can they do from the corner? Here it comes. And that's been cleared away. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. To make it 3-0. Scores. The penalty efficiently put away. Then, as we get started again. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Yukinari Sugawara. Kaoru Mitoma. Estupinian. March. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. A chance now for a quick transition. Estupinian. Mitoma. Making decent progress here. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try.
Number 3, Ryan
Aribo. This could be dangerous. Genuine chance. Stopped by some really astute defending. And Southampton will get the throw. Walker-Peters. And the keeper more than equal to it. And the ball comes in. And the corner dealt with. Promising position, this. And the defence ready for what was coming. Nicely sets it up. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. And away we go again at 4-0 now. Hervé Estepinha. Kaoru Mitoma. Estepinha. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. The counter looks on here, options available. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Possession given away. The ball taken away from them. Hervé Estepinha trying to spark the attack further into life here. He read that well, stopping any danger. He's beaten his marker here. And that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. This has to be. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Off we go then for the final time, perhaps. Or maybe not, as they continue to dominate. Alert and ready. Aribo. Walker-Peters. Joe Aribo. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. And it is a booking.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't
Match found. Death match. Warm up.
Snack time! Sorry. Only brought enough for me.
Fight!
This is gonna be fun. Three.
Dominating.
Your fault.
Dominating.
Healer down.
Ten kills remaining.
See ya.
Dominating. Five kills remaining. One kill remaining.